Right, I am live recording. This is Lone Wolf. I'm Ashantin. We are in a place called the Pumpkin Patch, and we are looking at the pumpkins that have been carved for Halloween. So this is full of rabbits.
Yeah, it's got some rabbits in it. It's got a back door on it.
It's a pumpkin, yeah.
That's pretty cool, I think.
But has it got a pumpkin in it? It's just...
No.
No.
I think it probably did in the past.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the pumpkin patch. Look at this. Nice. Right. I'm going to go around and record. You can chat if you like. Okay. So starting off, what a beautiful pumpkin patch somebody has made. I think that was
Mosquito.
Moss. Yeah, yep. So this is realistic jack-o'-lantern. I like it. That's wonderfully traditional. Oh, look at this. And this is...
to me, that guy's holding his head. The pumpkin being his head, and I think that's his body coming out of the ground.
Yes, it's a zombie coming out of the ground holding his head. Isn't that wonderful? And that...
Well, I thought so. ...
is Aura's story. That's nice.
That looks like a mushroom on that face. No, is that the one? Yeah, that looks like a mushroom. Oh, that's the vintage story tree.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks incredible, doesn't it?
And he's got faces on, or he's got carving on all four sides.
You can see the tree when you go a bit further away. That's nice. It is good.
Well, I'd say that's on theme, huh?
Yeah. And I think some of it is meant to represent their logo too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then this one...
Tell me what you think that looks like.
Translocator? Question mark?
To me, it looks like a...
It's a snail.
A fireball.
No, it's a snail.
Oh, it's a snail. Okay, yeah. It sure is. There's his tail.
Gorgeous. Look, he's got a little
right, and he's got the spiral, but I didn't know what the spiral was. Now I know that's a shell.
And a little tail. Oh my word.
This is why we need to be looking at these together.
It is actually. It is. It is.
This guy's got his little top hat.
Oh, that's fantastic. Adorable. Yeah, he's got a spider top hat. And he's got little green arms and legs. Oh, and look at all the cobwebs. That's a super little one, isn't it? Oh, it's QP Tech. Oh, look at this.
Oh, I see.
This little mouse has been eating the pumpkin. Isn't he cute?
Well,
that's really nice.
So maybe this one is Mothril's because it says it was reinforced by Mothril.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, and there's a snail on this side. Look. There's a snail on this side.
That's awesome.
I think
these are just so creative.
I think this is a bit of a spider here on this backside.
A locust maybe, huh?
Oh, yes. Well, maybe the one on the front isn't a mouse. Maybe it's a raccoon. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cute? It's a case with a pumpkin in.
I thought it was pretty adorable.
Isn't it gorgeous? I think they're all wonderful.
I think we have our work cut out for us.
You were thinking exactly the same as me there, which is, how the hell do you decide these are all so good? Look at this one. Ooh, a great beast holding a pumpkin.
And did he take it off his head and this is what's spurting out his neck? I wonder. I'm not sure. Because he's clearly his arms, legs, and shoulders, and then he's got his head in his hand. And is that, pumpkin juice squirting out? I mean, I have no idea.
It's fabulous. What a lot of work. It is
fabulous.
Okay. And has someone built this? This pumpkin?
They built the entire cart.
My lord. Oh my goodness. For this whoever did this should get something for sheer effort, I think. Mind you, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it is
And this
so
is
much
the
effort put into
trader,
that.
yeah. And this one, oh, look at that. The pumpkin with the witch's hat.
I
love it. I love it.
I want to see what you call this one here. I have my name for it.
This is Cinderella's carriage.
This is Cinderella's carriage.
Carriage.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
That is exactly what I had in mind. And she's even in there.
Indeed. Fabulous. Oh, what a great idea. And look, we've got pumpkin pie with a slice out.
Oh.
So creative.
Yep.
So creative. And this one...
These are not carvings. This is where pumpkins are distributed from.
Absolutely. Lovely. And what else have we got here? Ooh.
Well, this doesn't seem to be a carving at all.
Nope.
That's where the plumb and squares are to reinforce your carving.
That's back to the beginning. Let's have a look at the ones in the middle.
Isn't that just the cutest thing? Little insect antenna.
Yeah, it is. It's beautifully done.
Yeah.
It's beautifully done.
I honestly don't know how people do this stuff.
And this one's nice too. The dimmer wit, goodness.
Well, see, and he's got the stem on top too.
Ooh.
At least that's what I think that is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe this is a cauldron and that's a spoon.
Yeah. It's wonderful, isn't it?
It is.
And then we've got this one, the lurker within. I'll tell you something.
You see a face on this side.
As soon as I saw the colours, I knew it was a Minecraft creeper. Ooh, hello,
I
creeper.
hate them. I hate them. I do.
Do you? And then
yes,
here,
creepers. They come and blow up everything that I've worked so hard to make.
This is Love and Barley, who made all the roads. And look, they've got obsidian at the back. That's good.
Oh,
isn't
and
it?
this one is Love and Barley too. So 2 of these are his.
Wow. Okay, I am going to go back round again, and I'm going to make sure I've got everybody's name.
Yeah, that I did not do.
Right. This is a realistic jack-o'-lantern, and it's been reinforced by Meatball Man. There you go.
Him.
Okay. This
I know
one
his name.
is called Mature Pumpkin, and this is our zombie crawling out of the grave, and that is Azzy P, or AZP.
Yep, I know that name. I recognize that name too.
This one, which is the Aura Story, Vintage Story logo, and I think the Aura Fury Flames. This is RCV. The snail. So cute. That one is by the Goblin Owl. That's a nice name. And this one, where we've got the little pumpkin who's come alive with his legs and his arms and his little spider hat. That's QP Tech. That's so cute. And then this one, which has been eaten by the mouse or the raccoon. He's got a snail on it, and what we think is an aphid or a spider at the back. And
otherwise
that one
known as a locust.
Is Mothril. Mothril, yeah. And then this absolutely lovely little case that I would love to have in our house is said, "Don't feed the fish." And so we've got a pumpkin at the bottom, we've got 2 fish, we've got some weed. And this is by Elrica. We've seen Elrica's stuff before. And then this one where we've got some monster who looks like an insectoid monster coming out, holding a pumpkin or his or her head, though those might be eyes on the right. This is Carajol has done this. That's a lot of work, Carajol.
That's a lot of work.
And then this vast one. This is a mature pumpkin, Alice for Eva. Yep, this is all Alice for Eva. So you've got the pumpkin traveller with, I think this must be the trader here. Fabulous, Alice for Eva. Wow. And then this one, the little pumpkin with the witch's hat. This is Rugrat 1. Love it. Cinderella's carriage. T. Reed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then this pumpkin pie with the slice out on the plate. Rivendelver. Well done. I like that. I like them all. Mm-hmm. And then in the middle, we've got the snail head by Poltergeist. I've come across Poltergeist sometimes. And then this one, the dimmer wit, is Poltergeist as well. Duke Orioch. Well, well, well.
Our neighbor.
The lurker within. Oh, yes, of course, he is, isn't he? And then Obsidian Rock. This is Love and Barley. So this has got a lot of character in that face. If you look at the way the eyes are at the back. Yep. And this one is again by Love and Barley, and that's Mature Pumpkin, it says. That's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, so good. So good. I love it.
And currently I have no opinion as to what is 1 and 2. And over here, if you want to show, these are the prizes.
Oh, I'd love to show them. So, first prize is a choice of meteoric chain or 15 TGs. What's a TG?
Temporal gear.
Oh, of course. And 200 rusty gears. So you can have 15 temporal gears, 200 rusty gears, or meteoric chain. The second prize is this Chiseltools set with pallets in a special crafting box. Lovely. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. All those tools plus the color palettes.
I mean, these are really good prizes, aren't they?
They are very good prizes.
So I think that you get the person who wins gets a choice out of those 3.
He gets the choice. That's correct.
And then we could have a second and third, couldn't we? Because they're already here. I don't know what. I'm absolutely torn because on the one hand, we've got some are truly spooky. The one coming out with his head is really wonderfully Halloween spooky. Some are so creative. And I would put T. Reed and Riven Delver, who've done Pumpkin Pie and Cinderella's Coach. The amount of work and the design for this one by Alice for Eva is extraordinary. I love the sort of cheeky look of Rugrat ones here. Terrific. I really do.
Yep.
I think, you can really see the logos here. That one with the logos on is very clever. The snail is so charming.
Adorable. Absolutely adorable.
And this little one's another cutie. Look at that. And he's coming to life. And also that's very, very interesting carving because you've got so many different colour palettes in that.
Yeah.
As you would expect from QP Tech, who is an ace carver.
As one would expect.
This one, I think, is lovely, giving all the different things that can catch up with you and eat you. Mm-hmm. And he's got a snail. This one is lovely.
Beautiful underwater scene.
Oh, it's just so charming, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So charming. And then up here, Again, we've got a massive amount of work in this monster. And look at it. Do you know what I think it is? Or might be? It's got four...
The Headless Horseman?
No, it's got 4 legs and these big things at either side. It looks to me...
I only see 2 legs. These are arms to me.
Well,
and then these are legs here. Or maybe that's his cape. This is his cape.
I was going to say it's got 4 limbs. Oh.
Yeah, I thought they were limbs too, but I think that's its cape.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his cape. Goes up over his shoulders.
It's really nice. Anyway, we like that one.
Yeah.
So coming to these, we've got a really cute insect head or snail head. I love that one. The Dimmerwit. That's really interesting because I think that's got a lit candle inside. And what it is I think it's a candle holder where the candle has burnt down. I think that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, that's the wick. Okay, yeah, that's the wick.
It's the dimmer wick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dimmer sometimes myself.
Yeah. So I think that's a candle holder with the wick. I think that this one here, the lurker within, is fun. This, have you seen that there's actually a face on the back of this one that I hadn't seen before? So if I can get just right.
Pretty spectacular. It's too bad there's not more room between them, but it is what it is.
There we go. So there's a crying face, a crying obsidian face on the back.
Yep.
And a smiling face on the front. Yeah. And then another one here that's funny. That's a funny face. I like that. Aren't they fantastic? Isn't every single one just fantastic? We've got the highly complex pieces of chiseling where you've got so many bits of rock. You've got wonderful ideas. You've got creativity.
I mean, this pie looks so simple, and yet, no, nothing simple about it, and extremely creative. Who would have thought of making a pumpkin pie and then pulling a wedge out?
Have you seen the amount of pixels in that and the different colors?
Yeah, it's incredible.
I know. It's just fantastic.
We assume that there is pie in here, right? Pumpkin, I mean. I assume so. That's where those colors come from.
I think that's where the lighter, shiny bits come from.
Okay.
I'm hoping so, anyway. Yeah, because they show up in the dark. I think everyone's got a pumpkin.
I'd have to relog to see it dark.
Yeah. Yes, I've at least got some dark. It's not as dark as it could be, but this is very, very nice. And you do see them at their best at night.
I'm relogging so I can see it better.
Yeah, you do see it best at night. Wow.
A long file. All right, I'm going back to default.
Wow.
Actually, I think I need to quit. Yeah, I need to quit before I change it. You can't even have the client running.
Right.
Or it overwrites. Okay. Launching and coming back.
Okay.
And everything will be black.
I'm just having another little look. Wow.
Why is it not dark?
Can you imagine doing, designing and building an entire thing? And that's just so cute. And the rakish angle of the hat is really clever. Some of the things that you think at first are simple are not. It's like this wick.
So I've got min brightness all the way up. I just turned gamma down all the way. Let me... Oh, okay. Now I have dark. I had to turn off accessibility tweaks too. Now I see what you've been seeing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Far more impressive this way.
Yes, it is.
I was missing half of everything.
Yeah, you would do. It's so nice.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, the logo stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fantastic,
Wow.
isn't it?
Wow. Yep.
They look so good.
I'm glad you mentioned how cool they look in the dark, and that they do.
I love this dripping candle too. I love them all. The absolute
Well, there's not a bad
talent,
one among them, that's for sure.
The talent here is astonishing. Absolutely astonishing.
I think the only way that you can work this is from eliminating this one or that one, but I don't see any to eliminate.
No. Well, I think we should discuss it privately. So I'm going to stop recording now.
Yeah.
What a fantastic collection.